And make some crypto gains. Well, you're in the right place. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope you're doing fantastic. Today we are looking at Synthetix token, rank 71, up 6% today, up 8% against Bitcoin. We're going to talk about Bitcoin as well in this video to keep you up to date with everything in the crypto markets. And remember guys, crypto is a 24/7 thing, so get yourself down below into my Discord channel where there's over 3,000 lovely people. Got loads of different channels, trading, signals, got pre-sales, we've got NFTs, DeFi opportunities, and much more. So please head on down, and you right there, click on that Discord link. Come and say hi, don't be shy. So yeah, Syncs today, $2.90. Last 3 months has been rather prosperous, I would say. I mean, we saw lows of $1.41, and look at this, guys, $2.90, 2x. Who says bear markets don't make you money? Who says extreme fear doesn't make you money? And who says that the paper hands of the retail investor that shit themselves within extreme fear doesn't make you money? So yes, it does make you money. Bear markets is where you build that portfolio and where you start really digging deep into the crypto markets and understanding which coins could potentially pump. And I still think Syncs is a fantastic one for the portfolio. So all-time high, of course, was massive over here at $25 back in 2021. Remember guys, 82% of Syncs tokens are in supply now, which is actually a pretty decent amount. Of course, if we saw like 10 or 20 or 30% of tokens, we'd be like, hey, do we really want to keep buying this coin? Because what if we see a huge influx of tokens and supply in the circulation? It would be bad. It would be bad. So what's going on with Bitcoin monthly returns? Well, we can see 2020, 23, 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of 20s. 2023, January, February, both been green months. And if we look at the prior months in 2022, we can see we had a red, minus 16% for November, minus 3% for December. It wasn't really the best month. But of course, 2020, historically, we usually see 2020 December's green. And I would say 2021, 2022 have been bear markets so far, as of course we do know. And each of the months have had almost the same red and green months, or the correlation you see here. So it's interesting to think what could happen next. Is it possible we do get a green March before April, and then May and June will go red again? Because 2022 and 2021 were red on exactly all of those summer months. So we could have another bloody, boring, treacherous, deleterious, and just morbid summer, shall we say. But it doesn't mean that we're going to see like Bitcoin hit the bottom again, but we certainly will not be hitting any all-time highs this particular year. So pardon me, I am feeling a bit ill today. I will try my best not to cough or sneeze down the microphone. So here is what happened, is happening with Bitcoin at the moment, guys. Big rejection off of a support or resistance, shall we say, of 25.2k from August of 2022. Now you can see, basically, I am actually calling for a long position as we break back into this horizontal channel. I do think we're going to see Bitcoin get up to 23.9, bullish reversal, up to 25.2. And that's where I'm looking to take the trade if it does enter, again, this channel right here, because the bulls will be back in town. Oh yes, they will. They'll be in full control. We'll see a nice reversal. And once we're in this channel, I think all eyes will be on the price at 25.2. Got rejected twice there, so the more times we retest that support or resistance, what is wrong with me? The more times we retest that resistance, the more likely we are to break through. This was, of course, our V-shaped recovery. And if we do come back down to levels of sort of 21k, I think it's a good DCA opportunity, in my honest opinion. So let's see what can happen here for Bitcoin. Looking pretty strong. And if we can actually break through this 25.2, things will start to look quite bullish on the year to date, because we'll be starting to print sort of a higher high, even though it is on the macro still a lower high, but things will start to look good again. Now remember, we have a long time left of this bear market. Things will be just up down for a while now, and it won't get exciting until at least the mid 2024, maybe even early 2025. So expect this for a while before we really start to print some big prices. So that's what I'm very excited for, is this space right here, this gap right here. Just like that gap right here where we are in the bear market of 2018, that particular undervaluation phase, you had about 900 days to build. 900 days to build, to accumulate. And again, we're looking around that 900-day mark. So don't screw this up. Use every day as an opportunity, because we are in discount heaven right now. Your Lamborghini is on a discount. Your dream home is on a discount. That watch you want is on a discount, you know, the holiday you want is on a discount. Everything is discounted. And of course, nothing I say is financial advice. I'm just some twat that makes YouTube videos. However, I do speculate we're in a very, very safe undervaluation phase. And remember, every cycle we see diminished returns. So the more times you put this off, the more chances, you know, or the less chance of you making a 10x in the future from crypto in general. So it becomes less prosperous over time, unless you really want to go high risk, high reward in micro cap coins. Anyway, let's get on with Synthetix. 224k followers, a new financial primitive enabling the creation of synthetic assets, offering unique derivatives and exposure to real world assets on blockchain DeFi. Yes, boys, that is absolutely awesome. Also, they are integrating with optimism as well, so there's some exciting things occurring for Syncs. The road to Synthetix V3 has officially also begun, and that's something we need to really keep our eyes on. So I'll be posting that in the Discord as well. Let the guys know about it, but we're always focusing on building news-based pumps, so keep your eyes on Synthetix V3, as this could really catalyze a positive price pump for the remainder of the year. So I don't know if they've got a date here when it's going to actually fully get integrated. I will do some more research, but what we do know is, of course, the V3 is ready to get deployed, and we're going to see a great mainnet right there. So moving into Sync's price. Now, we had a few crashes, didn't we? Over here, December, wild crash down to $1.41. Then we had over here, June, thanks Lunar Classic. Jeez, and another crash down to that particular support region, which is why probably we found the bottom there. So I do honestly think $1.40 is the absolute bottom for Syncs, and we can further validate this and even go back further in time. 2019, we can see November, this was a major resistance, so there's no reason as to why this wouldn't be a key level of support right now. So on the macro, yeah, it's looking pretty dire, let's be honest. It's not looking amazing, but we need to stop thinking bearishly. We need to stop thinking, oh, but you know, this coin's down 90%, it's not got any potential. Yes, it has. For crying out loud, it's got more potential when it's down here. Think of XRP back in the day. It went up, corrected 99%, came back down. 2 literally pennies. People were so angry, so upset. Then what happened? 10x. And it's going to happen over and over again. We see the contractions and expansions between... Oh my gosh, it sounds like I'm speaking about Earth. But it really is a time for growth, guys, and we're going to see expansions, contractions between fear and greed in the market, so keep your eyes peeled on it. Right now, Syncs has busted through a very nice support region, which was roughly $2.80, and of course we do have this diagonal support that we are looking out for, but the fact is Syncs is pumping really, really nice at the moment, so things are looking quite good. 4-hour time frame, lots of juicy volume. Almost overbought on that RSI right there, but not quite. I do think, you know, $2.79 is really serving as a strong level of support right now. So as long as we can keep riding through this particular level, of course, we've got this $3 resistance. I think it's very possible to see another leg up here for Sync. So let's draw ourselves a little resistance trend line here. If we can consolidate between this particular resistance and support, we're going to be looking at the next price targets. $3.11, $3.16 are on the cards right now. Moving to the hour time frame, huge V-shaped little recovery here, but also a speculation that we could form a bearish chart pattern known as a double top, where we come back down, lose support, retest, see negative bearish continuation to the downside. Very difficult to say what's going to happen, of course, and I don't have a crystal ball. But I just think it's really worth looking at, especially with this good news coming out here for Syncs. If we go back to the daily time frame, we can see printing a bit of a bearish divergence for a while, especially up to the 8th of February, but it's kind of nullified now because the price did come back up. And if we were to see any sort of major corrections here for Syncs, take the swing low up to the swing high, I would say the DCA zone that we should be looking at, if we do get back there, would be between the 0.618 and the 0.786 Fibonacci retracement tool. And for those that don't know, the Fibonacci retracement is basically highlighting a very likely area of support for if the coin did get a retracement or a bearish reversal or correction, crash or dump, whatever you guys like to call it, whatever you kids like to call it, especially when things get pretty emotional. That's where we're likely to see things come between $1.75 and $2. Now that doesn't happen immediately, just like the pump did not happen immediately. I mean, from this bottom to this top, it was 43 days, 41 days of absolute pumpage. So it would be the same sort of downtrend cycle. We'd see a slow, steady drop into this support zone. And if we did, again, let's think even bigger, it's still a higher low. So there's no problems if it does come back down. And it actually, if I'm honestly speaking, I really hope Syncs does come back down to that $2 region, because I'm going to go all freaking in balls deep on this shit right here. I want more Syncs in my portfolio. I really like this particular token. But yes, anyways, right now we're looking bullish. So let's not talk about the bearish scenarios. If we move to that 4 hour, again, second consecutive green candle, a bit overextended on that 20-day moving average, back into the 15-minute time frame, starting to, prove to ourselves that we are looking a little bit too bullish in my opinion. And if we want to just draw some fancy lines, we can sort of say, oh shit, why are we forming a rising wedge over here? Are we going to see a bearish reversal play out? Because effectively you've got converging resistance at the top, you've got your support level at the bottom, and that means effectively a bearish reversal pattern could play out. And again, it doesn't matter if we come down, it doesn't really matter, because there's always going to be another up. And if we do come down, maybe we'll retest at 279 level. It doesn't really matter. I still think $3 is on the card here for Syncs, and there is a lot of selling pressure going on around these particular levels. So it's very, very interesting to see how this could play out. Now, if you're new to the channel, guys, I do have a Discord. You guys might already know about this. We've got a future leverage trading signals area, which is pretty cool. And I'm very keen to see what might happen over the next few days. So some guys are making some good money here. Optimism trades, op trade as well. We've got people going long, short. If you want some signals sent to you, of course, not financial advice. I have no crystal ball, and it's impossible to have 100% accuracy, but this is what you can look at. And also pre-sales as well. We're looking at pre-sales in this Discord, like Robot Era, Metaverse Token. Link is down below for you. C+ Charge, pre-sale ICO. The link is also down below. This one raised $1.8 million. Very, very bullish on this. The first centralized exchange launch will be the 31st of March, so 1 month to go. We also have Whiteout, a metaverse move to earn coin, where you basically capitalize crypto and make money in the gym. So there's 3 cool coins that could potentially make you some money. Of course, pre-sales, very, very high potential for high yield. However, they are also the most crazy sort of sector within cryptocurrency, and the most risky as well. So I would not advise risking more than you can afford to lose. Remember, this is the first block of your research. It's not financial advice. Go off, take your book with you, grab a pen, do your own research, guys. So yes, please check out those pre-sale links down below. Click on the Discord, and you right there, smash that subscribe button as we explore what could happen in the crypto markets together. Bye for now. Thank you for watching. See you soon.